welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Soul Siren Tarot, here to do your September mid-month check-in. All right, guys. Thank you as always to the current subscribers and all the newbies on board. Growth of the channel, amazing, so thank you. If you are new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. Hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb, or if you know somebody it would help, please do share, Aries, okay? I am going to do a part 2, so if you do want an extended version and it resonates, description box below, link to Vimeo. And also, if you are new and you haven't already, please do subscribe, help us keep the channel running. Okay, Aries, let's go. I am opening up limited slots for September readings. I'm trying to fit everybody in, but I have to keep it limited because we've got some more exciting things coming out on the channel soon, which I'll be sharing. Oh wow, Aries. Okay, I was going to say I've pre-blessed the deck and off we go. Fucking hell, okay. Right. We're starting out with the Star, okay? Star is beautiful because this is wish fulfillment, right? It's more than the Nine of Cups. It's like wishes coming true. So it's after a period of major healing. So I'm connecting with an Aries who's been through hell on high water, right? Difficulty, major healing. Maybe you have to go right back to basics, right back to the beginning and start growth anew, right? But you've done it. And that's and because you've done it, your wishes are about to come true. So I just want to say, Aries, what a start to the reading, because whatever you've been dreaming about is about to become to you. These fucking hell, wait till you see what I'm seeing here now. I've got faith, right? Keeping the faith, and oh my goodness gracious, you won't believe, right? Keeping the faith and growing into your Empress, right? And I don't care if you're male or female, it's the energy for me. Okay, that's just how I read. But faith here, keeping strong, keeping true. I feel, Aries, like there may have been times where you've built and then it's crumbled again, and it's built and it's crumbled again, and you know, it's like, what next? What next, says Aries. But you kept the faith, you kept true to you, and that is what births you into the Empress, because you believe and you know you can manifest anything. Can you see the Empress here? Do you see the baby? But it's more like a fetus, isn't it? Still, you know, it's not quite grown, it's not quite in the 3D, and that's what I'm feeling for this Aries, right? So we also then get, right, the Fool. Now let me tell you, Aries, wow, right, this has been, I mean, hell on high water isn't going to describe it. It has been incredibly difficult, because not only have you got the Star, faith, and going into the Empress, but you've also got the Fool. That's 4 majors on the bounce. That's telling me you've been through just major change, major growth. You don't get to the Empress easily, you know, that sort of energy, the Queen of all queens. You just don't. Many people believe that, you know, I'm there, I've made the Empress, I've made it. And I'm not criticizing them, because, you know, at the end of the day, until you're there, you don't really know, right? But does that make sense? It's like, this is an Aries who's probably looking back 3, 6, 9 months, whatever, and saying, crikey, I thought I was there then and I wasn't, and now I've just realized, you know, I'm seeing now it just what the Empress is, and how that makes me feel stable inside, solid inside, and true to me inside. Because the Empress is prepared to ride alone, and honestly, my opinion is happier riding alone, okay? Because it's like my eyes on the prize, my eye is on the prize, and I haven't got time for anything else. And on this top line, crikey, Aries coming next, oh my goodness, right? I can't believe these cards. Ace of Wands, right? Your own divine masculine, divine feminine, but your dreams, again, coming true. Your passions, fires of the heart, creativity. Whatever this Empress, as you've moved, because I feel this is an Aries, it could have been your own business, and I know times are very difficult for everybody at the moment, but it could have been your own business that you were focusing on, but it was certainly a new life. And you've been pushing and pushing and keeping the faith and keeping strong. And it's just confirmation here, mirroring this Star, right? That absolutely everything's about to go boom for you, Aries, right? Everything's about to go boom. And then coming under that, it's victory and success. You did it, Aries, right? You did it. You're doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. That's what I feel. And I feel like this is an Aries, right? I have to say it. Oh my gosh, right. Right, Aries. I just picked the deck up and one stayed down, and because it stayed down, I've got to take it, and it's the bloody world. Look at the power in these cards. I feel, right, Aries, I've got to say it. You faced the pain. You faced the pain, or you are facing the pain still because it's coming in, right, to accept the rebirth. That's what you did. And that is how you truly get to the Empress. You accept the pain to accept the rebirth, if that makes sense. It's like, I know I've got to go through it and it's not going to be easy. You know, if you think about, having a baby, it's got to grow, Empress, it's got to grow. It's got to take time to develop, and then there's a big pain, right, before it comes into the 3D. But when it comes in, it's the most beautiful thing, and that's what I feel. That male or female, I know, you know what I'm saying. It's accepting that pain to know this rebirth, the beauty of what's to come is worth it. Aries. And the world there, I've got a flyer, the world there, right, is completion. You've done it. Now, this was underneath and I decided to shuffle and it's still come out, right, and it's coming under this Empress, right? So because you've been through this journey, Aries, right, and this Ace of Wands is coming in, right, I feel there's someone from the past returning because, sorry, I'm getting all excited, the power in these cards. Four of Wands is twin flame, right? This is an Aries who may have been separated from the twin flame in the past. It wasn't time. It wasn't time. And that forced you on this brand new journey with the Fool, but that's now completed. It's like you've done the work. Do you see the Fool inside? And a new journey is getting ready to open up. So it could be, Aries, that you know this twin flame, or it could be you're about to meet your twin flame. It could be either. Either way, you've been through an incredible journey, an incredible cycle, and now the doors are opening. Can you see? The doors are getting ready to open. It's coming under this Empress, right? And obviously your card is the Emperor, Aries, and that's why I'm feeling again very, very strong. I wouldn't be surprised if the Emperor comes out, but this twin flame union's coming together because can you see that's coming under? I'll show you the Empress. Right, but this is an Aries who hasn't sat, maybe you did at the beginning of the journey, sat wishing and wanting for this twin flame to come in, I'm nothing without my twin flame or my soulmate, and then you've realised actually I'm my own person, my own soul contract, and therefore you've done that growth, stepped off the battlefield. That's what I feel, Five of Swords. And you may have gone within, right, and that's coming under the Fool. It may be an Aries who's kept themselves to themselves for a long time. Can you see how the Empress, again, I'll keep being drawn, right, it's got the hood up, it's like under the cloak, it's cloak and dagger, you've just been minding your business. It's like, don't mess with me, I don't want to be involved. It's not being antisocial or things like that, or not talking to people, but it's just you've been nurturing something, you've been putting all your energy into something that brings you abundance, right? And someone's got their eye on you. Someone has got their eye on you, it's definitely, and it could just be at the moment vibrational, because remember, none of this is real, right? The 3D isn't real in my opinion, and others, we're just energy, and so therefore your vibration is lifted and lifted because you've not allowed yourself to stay there. It's coming under the Fool. You stepped off it. You may have had to step away from a person or a situation, right, that was causing you grief and angst, but by doing that, you've now drawing in this brand new beautiful beginning. You've allowed the rebirth. You've trusted the universe. Your prayers are being answered, I'm telling you. It's absolutely lovely. Look, right, Queen of Swords, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's letting the emotions go, healing from them. It's it's not ignoring them, putting a lid on them, pretending they don't exist. Of course it's not, but it's being very focused on you and taking those head over heart decisions, you know, head over heart decisions. I'm not staying stuck. Sometimes I have to cut people out of my life that don't serve me. Yeah, because really, you know, I'm going for my own soul tribe. People who are very like-minded, people, Aries, just people who are akin to you, like you read each other's thoughts, you just have the same visions, you know, the same thoughts and opinions. But it's definitely a twin flame union as well as a wishes coming true. It's such a powerful, beautiful reading, right? And then coming next to this Queen of Swords, right, I've got a king, right? King of Coins, King of Pentacles, whichever deck you're using, you're used to. But this is someone solid and dependable coming for this Queen of Swords, this Empress. That's what I feel. You might be in Queen of Swords when they approach, right? And they might be frightened of approaching you. And that's why I keep getting a feeling it's someone from the past, Aries, because it might be that you're afraid of being rejected, or they're afraid of being rejected. You know, it's like, I feel they did you wrong. I feel they did you wrong. But actually, by stepping away, you can now look back and see how much you've grown. And you've probably done things, Aries, that you never, ever would have done. You know, new beginnings. Just, like I say, rising to the Empress, seeing things in a different light. But I feel this person, whether it's new or whether it's from the past, has grown themselves and they want to come back with a grounded offer, or come in with a grounded offer. But I feel Aries, you're quite feisty, right? Because with the Empress here and the Queen of Swords, remember the Empress is the Queen of all queens. She knows which queen to deploy and when. And it's like this King of Coins knows when they approach the door, the Queen of Swords is the one who's going to answer. That's who the Empress will send. Like, who goes there? What the fuck do you want? Yeah? How the fuck can I help you? I can't wait to find out. Because of wrongs, right? That's what I feel, because of wrongs. Or if it's new, you're in that, you know, defense mode. Yeah, I'm checking who it is. But it's an absolute offer of love. Knight of Cups, 2 have come up. What have I got? Yeah, look. It's an offer of love from someone who used to be a Page of Wands, right? Page of Wands is sneaky and sly, game player. It is for me, right? But they love you really, but they're just not grown. And I feel this person's themselves have been through a massive journey. Knight of Cups here, an offer of love. Now, some of you maybe, you know, cutting this off, saying, I don't want that fucker back, right? I don't want them anywhere near. And you've got to make that decision for yourself, and the divine respect that, right? Because you might be saying, I knew it. You might be saying, right, 8 of Swords here, this person lied, cheated, player, tried to keep me trapped in a web of deceit. Why would I let them back in? But I'm feeling, look at this, mirroring this King of Coins, right? I told you. Right, the Emperor is coming for the Empress, right? I feel whether it was in the last lifetime or this lifetime, you two have been together as twin flames. That's what I'm getting, right? So even if you've not known this lifetime, you did in the last. But for whatever reason, well, not for whatever reason, you weren't grown enough to be together. It wasn't time. It wasn't time. And you've had to, and it's separated while you both went through a massive period of growth. And I feel like as well a massive period of growth to get through your rebirth into your true 5D spiritual self, soul contracts. And when it's time, and that's when the divine bring it together. And the Emperor knows they better fucking approach the Empress correct. Right? But I see this overall fear of rejection with the Queen of Swords. Coming next to that 5 of Swords, there could be quite the battle to be had before, you know, maybe words on what had happened in the past, laying that to rest. It could be some of that, you know, before you're even prepared to look at this person truly and say, have you grown? Are you a different person now? That's what I feel. But it's definitely spiritually guided, 6 of Swords, right? Out of choppy waters into smoother. This is all about when it's time, it's time. When it's time to move, or time to come together, or time to meet in a certain place, it's time, Aries, right? And what you've got to understand, look, I'm getting all giddy, right? 8 of Coins here, is when twins meet, right, they're so absorbed with each other that they lose sight of their divine purpose. They lose sight of themselves if it's not at the right time. That happens. And that's what I feel has happened. You've both had to go away and remind yourself that you've got your own journeys here. Yeah, you've got your own soul contract, that's all I can say, and you've jogged on into this place now. You're in that place, but you will never lose sight of yourself again, right? You won't. Yes, it might be your counterpart. Yes, they may be you know, you love them with all of your heart and your soul, but ultimately you've learned that it's all about you. It's all about you. It's not being selfish. It's not being, you know, I'm not reciprocal in this relationship. It's none of that. It's just you've grounded yourself, you've put your roots down, and you know who you are. And now it's time for this Emperor and Empress to come together. Yeah. Look, I told you, I've just gone to the fairies to crown this reading. 9 of Autumn, absolutely. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Being happily and successfully self-employed. I said you may have started your own business. Or, you know, self-employed as well can just be about, I know what I'm about and who I'm about and what I believe in and what I will do. You know, you're not doing work for something that doesn't add value to your fulfillment. That's what it is. Cherishing your time alone, and I feel that's been for both of you. You know, it may have been, there's been different relationships in this lifetime. It could have been, you know, like I say, or when you separated, there's been different, if it, you know, you've been together before here, then, you know, there was different relationships, but none of them have ever connected. But you know, and they know they've grown. Absolutely got a twin flame union. Both have faced the pain to get the rebirth, yeah, to get to twin flame. Emperor coming for the Empress after this time alone and this growth that you've been through, Aries, right? Absolutely beautiful reading, so powerful. You will have, I mean, this, look, let's look, we've got all these majors here, you know, the Star, Faith, the Empress, the Fool, following that the Ace of Wands, the big reward. Ace of Wands is also the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together. Doesn't have to be the different sexes, you know, it's same sex, it doesn't matter, it's just that masculine and feminine. As you find your own balance, therefore your counterpart has, and then that's why you're no longer sort of self-absorbed and reliant on each other. It's just a beautiful blend of power, and you're both on the right path now. That's what I feel. After, I do believe, some shit in the past, whether it was the previous lifetime or this, it's coming together, and then it's showing me this. Look, the Chariot. Yeah, it's what you've done. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. Seriously, look at it, look at the power. Yeah, it could be public recognition, it could be recognition from the divine, it can be everything, or just friends and family around you seeing your growth, right? But definitely things are moving and moving fast. Aries, it's beautiful. Power all over this. You've completed a major cycle with the world. So have they. Emperor and Empress coming together. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Aries, I'm going to leave it there for part 1. I am going to go into part 2, pull a couple more tarot and take some energy cards as well, oracle cards around this reading, just in terms of, you know, your feelings and your balance right now and the current sort of gateways ahead of you. So if you do want that and this has resonated, the link on how to get that is below into Vimeo. Other than that, if you haven't already, please do subscribe, help us keep growing the channel, and stay safe, stay in the light. And I'm going to be in touch in the next week, I think it is, with just some new ideas for the channel that I'm hoping to bring, that I've been working on. All right, so thanks so much, Aries, and I will see you for your October reading in about a week's time as well. All right, thanks, bye.